Virginia, the family of George Floyd is urging peace as protests continue. Many protesters seem to be listening. ABC's Alex Perche with more on the governor of Minnesota now showing up to the site where Floyd lost his life.
This morning, the governor of Minnesota showing up at the site where George Floyd was killed. Keeping a low profile, just reflecting and writing his own message at the growing memorial. George Floyd's family reacting as well. The mother of his 6-year-old saying this about his daughter, Gianna.
That was his baby. Loved his little girl.
What do you want people to know?
Kind of that I miss him.
The community at this makeshift memorial in Minneapolis has set the tone for the rest of the country. It's a place of peace. So far, it's the first time this week there's not been a curfew in place here. Elsewhere overnight, protesters in New York City facing off with police on the Manhattan Bridge enforcing an earlier 8 o'clock curfew after violence and widespread looting occurred on Monday.
Peaceful protest!
The group of 5,000 marchers eventually allowed to peacefully cross into Brooklyn. There were instances of clashes in some cities. Pepper spray shot into crowds in Boston and in Portland and in Seattle. A state trooper overheard preparing his fellow officers for a likely clash with demonstrators. But after days of images of cities set on fire and violence, the calls for calm seeming to be answered. In Los Angeles, a large group of protesters bringing their demonstration to Mayor Garcetti's front steps. Garcetti greeting them and taking a knee. Protesters also seen peacefully outside Gracie Mansion, the official home of the mayor of New York City. Hospital workers nearby who've worked tirelessly during this COVID-19 pandemic taking a knee in solidarity with the Floyd family. In Houston, George Floyd's hometown, more than 60,000 people coming together, marching alongside his family and friends.